Hello, everyone. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day and may peace be upon you. Thank you for watching the show. I have here with me Dennis Postema, who is a serial entrepreneur and a 17 times #1 international best-selling author. Today, he's going to be sharing about his lesson that he learned on the fundamental of success. So, Dennis, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me. I appreciate it, Izdar.
Thank you. And Dennis, you've been in the business for some time now, for many, many years, and I think even started earlier. So tell us, what is the first fundamental of success that you've experienced in your entrepreneurship journey?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So the biggest thing that I always tell people is they hear the entrepreneur, journey and whatnot, and they forget about the fundamentals and the success part, the fundamentals about the success. So the first one is really hard work. No matter, I heard John Maxwell say once, you want to be where I'm at, but are you willing to do what I did to get here? So they have to remember that it truly takes hard work, unless you were born a millionaire or hit the lottery or something like that. It takes extremely hard work, day in, day out, perseverance and resilience, because it really is going to get darkest right before the dawn. You are going to be challenged. And I don't know if that's an acceptance from God or whatever it may be, to where he's making sure that you deserve to actually get to that next level. So it's going to be really hard, and you're going to hit a lot of different adversity to get to that success level. So you have to be willing to put in the work day in and day out. Overnight success is not true. I'd say that all the time. I'm a 20-year overnight success now. So it takes a long time to get there. And, you got to just make sure that you can persevere and not give up.
Absolutely. So hard work, keep on moving forward, one foot at a time, every day, even if you face adversity, because that is given, you just keep moving forward. That is absolutely critical. And Dennis, what is the success fundamental #2?
I would say #2 is get into a routine. So starting with early morning, I get up bright and early. Obviously, you get up bright and early. Our interview here is very early. So you get up early, you beat everybody to work, or if you're working from home, you beat everybody to get that with those uninterrupted hours where you can really concentrate and be intentional. That's what I love about getting up early and getting ahead. It also will help you when you have kids too, as you know. To get anything done, you have to get up early. But also the routine of at night, I go through and I review how my day went, what were my wins, what were my losses, what were my victories. I put them in my victory journal, and then I plan my day for the next day. And then on Sunday, I do a review again and plan my week and make sure that everything is in routine, and you're evaluating, checking your numbers, checking what you did, and evaluating yourself and making sure you're in routine.
Absolutely. So have a positive or a healthy routine that works for you, and put it together, not put it together, but kind of write it down and review it, because sometimes you want to check in the milestone, isn't it? Check in the milestone, where you're at and where can you go next. So Dennis, what is the final fundamental of success that you can share with us today?
This one, so I knew this one, but it has exploded in the last year since we started our television network and really focused on our publishing company. Relationships and connections are so powerful. And I don't just mean relationships from the aspect of you want to have relationships that there's not an expectation of return. So you're just going in and you're helping people for the reason of helping them and further their career, without any expectations of any return at all. And if you do that with a pure heart and really and make an intentional effort to help them advance their career, it comes back to you tenfold. It's just amazing. I would hope to say it's wisdom as I get older that I found this out, but it may have been pure luck. But either way, I'm very blessed that I did find it out. So I'm glad.
That is absolutely true. Like, the more I've always been taught that the more you always want to do goodness, because goodness always come back to you. And I think the trap is people expecting something in return, like instantly, or they expect and then they hold on to it. Oh, 10 years ago, I like, no, like, you let it go, because if you give someone, like you mentioned, pure heart with no expectation, it will come back to you, because that is just how the law of I can't even pronounce that word, whatever it is. That's
Yeah,
right. That
law of
law
reciprocity.
works out. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dennis. So to wrap up, the first fundamental law of success is to hard work.
Yep.
Everybody got to go through this. There's no overnight success. Number two is have a routine. For example, wake up early or write down in your journal what works, what doesn't work. And then the last one is that give. In order for you to receive, you must first give. So did I cover all those
You
three?
did. You absolutely did.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dennis, for joining me for today's interview. And thank you for everybody for watching. This is your host, Dr. Izdihar Jamil. Until the next episode, Dennis, say bye.
Thank you. We'll see you later.